We're done here. Oh my goodness, this game has its problems. I'm so old. And I can't tell if this is a problem with it being old or just like random stupid shit that happened in the game because Codemasters. I don't know. It's Codemasters. I don't know how good or bad they were really. Can't remember all their titles. You up here. It's a rock coming. I love this game though. Other than when things like that happen where just like, well, it's part of like the glitchy fun, I guess. Just like this game's physics and everything about it, really. There we go. He's dead. Can I like throw a limb at that thing or smack it? Oh, I can literally just smack it and it falls off. That's kind of cool. And it didn't crush me either. So I can just run across this like this. Sir. He's playing me like a champ. Okay, you're not gonna shoot me in the face again, please? Thank you. He only got me once. Could have been worse, I guess. Not even with one of his stronger attacks. What's the point of keeping a really weak weapon is that, like, they don't lower your armor. So, if you're fighting really weak enemies, you don't even have to try. You can just, like, toss out a weak weapon, slap them for days, take the hits, not give a shit. That'd be a point for keeping a weapon. I might just go through this nice and slow. Maybe trigger only one or two of them if I can. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna... Oh no, he noticed this time. There we go. I'm gonna get my level now. I can kind of just dick around with you all I want now, can't I? So hopefully this time Sargon doesn't decide he wants to go for a dip in the acid pool for what appears to be no reason. This time maybe I will wait for the acid water to get up to the Naginata, then advance, see if it's actually how that works. Oh man, this guy's actually coming across the bridge. He didn't get stuck on the path. Brilliant. I love this. That worked out really well for me. Oh, he's all the way down there, eh? I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, buddy. You know what's up. You know you're fucked, don't you? Kinda wish it weren't so, though. Don't ya? Royal Smash is so good. It's so royal. It's smashing. Scoop. Let's finish him off. Alright. Don't want to miss it again. Sword. Oh god, did it hit me? Or did I... Nope, they're all dead. They're all dead, right? Well, let's drop this here. Put that away, move on. Look behind me real quick. Nope. Ho! Ho! Alright, last time I successfully did this, without it like screwing up, it stopped when I got to here. It stopped when I got to the Naginata. Does it stop when it gets to the Naginata? Or am I fucked if I don't go up there and get that rune? Maybe I should move up to the level after the Naginata to test my theory, so that if it doesn't pan out... Oh god, it doesn't pan out. It does not pan out at all. Looks like I'm not getting that full life potion. Not that I necessarily needed it, but hopefully I'll go vaulting off the edge for no apparent reason this time. Sargon, I swear to God, you go vaulting off that cliff for no reason. Sargon, you fuck! Alright. Well, now we know. It stops when you get the rune. And do not approach safely, I guess. When I did it from the corner, he was spinning around like a madman. It worked. Otherwise, he just vaults off the cliff on his own for no apparent reason. Maybe that merits a save. Maybe getting there merits a save. Just because it can go wrong with no error on the player's part. Sargon just leads to his freaking death like a champ. Alright, you come on up this way, quickly, before the boulder crushes you to death. You don't want that to... Guy... Alright, well he didn't notice me, and he didn't get bouldered, so it works. Let's just, does he have a limb? There. Let's just, that didn't work. No, come on. Sargon, hit the darn rock. Without it, oh, whatever. I'll buy it and see if it crushes me or not. It didn't. So we're good. I'll come back and get the potion if I get hit. No, to be honest, risking getting hit by the arrows is probably a bad idea. That went perfectly. Maybe if I run up this door really, really quickly, the last one won't notice me. There we go. Need more energy for this attack. Friend, I know you see me. Well, maybe you guys really don't see me. Oh, that one finally did. How do I get out of this without firing this arrow? I mean, I guess I don't, but does it cover the arrow? His dancing made my arrow miss. Okay, why? How do I get out of this freaking arrow mode? Alright, that worked. Not gonna lock onto you. Just gonna advance until you start advancing towards me, and then back away. There we go. That worked. Let's see if I can recover his quiver to restore the arrows I spent on him. Too many. Alright, I got all of them. Come my way, please. Ooh, that hurt. But it hurt a lot less than falling into a void. Oh, I can't really speak how much falling into a void hurts because you just instantly die. I imagine it hurt when you hit the bottom though. If there was a bottom. I assume there was. Alright, let's get in position, start the thing, and then save in case he decides to vault into like the abyss again on his own. You know what it is? I'm probably not meant to go up on that last bit. I'm supposed to probably jump right up, and the pathing they have set up for him breaks when I do it that way. completely breaks. Like, you'll notice, like, when I go to climb up it, it doesn't climb up properly all the time. I'll test this theory right now. Alright, can I climb up from here? No, I cannot. I have to climb up from here. Nope. Nope, Sargon, no. Don't, please, for the love of all that's good, don't just leap into the void. He's gonna do it. No, maybe he's not going to. Maybe he'll figure out his path after so many spins. Sargon? No, God, I hit a button, so he's now starts spinning in the other direction. Probably should have just let it do its thing. Well, he might need to spin even more. Can't even hit escape to get out of this. Oh, game. He did it! He did it!
Ahura Mazda, the father of all things, made the primordial chaos, and of how he took part of the formless mass and separated it, creating light and darkness, giving them both life and their own thoughts, and how he voiced it. Finally he had company and no longer felt alone.
I'm just gonna take a step up here real quickly and see if that Naginata got overwhelmed. Probably did. Oh yeah, the acid got much higher than it did the first time. Too much Sargon spinning, I guess. Oh, well, I don't really need the full health potion this time. I still have all of my potions. And I have the heavy mace, so there's that. It's damn near as strong as the light edge. Well, it has much more defense negative, but it has a special attack when the time comes. And that's important. I will save again, because I do not want to have to go through that every time. It might not be the awesome thing to do, but the game seems to think so. What's down here anyway, other than the rune? Anything? Something. Presumably, the last gem. Well, the first in this case, in this like run. Spiders. This calls for heavy mace. Maybe the other weapons in order. The combat sword's probably longer and does sufficient damage to be worthwhile. And the reason why I dropped the elf sword instead of the combat sword is because at level 8 I'll have the righteous anger, as opposed to at level 9 where I'll have the dream, which means I'll get an upgrade sooner rather than later. Unless, of course, the attack on the combat sword is shit, at which point I'm screwed. Or I'll look like a complete idiot. Or I might look like an idiot now, I don't even know. Guys, you can't see me. Peeking in on you. But anyway, I need to use the mace for anything that isn't spiders, really. Oh, or those like little tiny bastards, I guess those guys also merit. Up there is my green gem. Looks like once I go down, I'm not coming back up this way. Oh no, I am. This glare is screwing with the lighting on my end. This looks like, it's, of course it had to be. I think the mace will be what's in order here, though. Just fuck these things. Get over here, you. You guys don't infinitely spawn, do you? You can't. That wouldn't make any sense. You're level 4 and you do give experience, however small amount. However small the amount, it would not make sense to have you guys spawn truly infinitely and give experience. This leveling up is actually super valuable in this game. Pull out the mace. Check out what's this way. It seems to be the way to the door with a crack in it. Yep. Oh my, I seem to have drawn more than one friend over. I didn't have the power for it. Oh man. Oh, an iron key. May want to eat some. Ooh, meat's actually a really good find. Crust, not so much. Okay, if that's the way out, then what's over here? A dead end? A dead end. With some food, perhaps. At least. Oh yeah, I recognize this. This is what I saw when I entered the mine. Or this part of the mine, at least. None of these walls are breakable or anything, right? Nah. And this is the way out, then. Oh, well, this looks familiar. A trident? Ooh. Wow, that sounds like a pretty strong weapon for Zoe. Ooh, a 500 health potion. Well, might as well top off, right? Thus we've come full circle on the green gem. It'd really suck if doing the green gem first, like, screwed up the game, and when I got to that point where I'm gonna have to, like, put the gems in. Whatever, I'll save again before I put the gems in case something goes horribly wrong when I do that. I'll do the red one next, I think. Sorry, adjusting my headset. Get rid of this guy, finally, once and for a win. Oh, I didn't take full damage this time. Nice. Spider cutscene. Combat sword, I guess. Actually, the mace probably would have been sufficient. These things are like a whole lot. But the reach is much bit nicer on the combat sword anyway. So it'll probably help me there anyway. You know? Watch the attack on the combat sword actually be shit. Why am I breaking this? I don't need those. I have all my potions, right? Alright, I'm good. Because I know there's a 500 or something around there. Well, that one's dead. Like how if goblins hit goblins, they just kind of ignore it, but if a goblin hits an orc or an orc hits a goblin, they just like go to town on each other. Ooh, that was a nice swing. It's the little details. Smash. Now we're back to the start. I missed. Now for the last one. This is the last one, right? Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Blue. Good old blue. I love the music. Ooh. That one's down. And that is dealt with. Give me that blue gem, please. There's probably a few more of those little, like, gremlin, like, flesh mass things down here. the door now. And then there's this gentleman over here. Looks like I won that one, friend. Ooh, I might level up to level 8 before I head into the area, next area. Not quite. Alright. I'm gonna save before I do this. I think I'll save it right here. In case it screws up. Although really I should use a second save file for all of this, because if it screws up... Well, I guess I can always restart the level from the beginning, I think. Alright. Blue's triggered. Red is triggered. Right about now. And then green is in. Now something is supposed to happen. See, it's staring at me, I think. This is a cutscene meant to show like something happening, I think. I can't tell like what's going on with Sargon. Is he supposed to be pathing? Is he supposed to stand there, or is the door supposed to open? I can't remember what's supposed to happen exactly, but I know something's supposed to happen. Not this. Oh, something's moving. Is it Sargon? Is he trying to path? I can't even escape out of this. Like the camera's kind of moving slightly, I think with every shake. Can't tell. I don't know if there's progress being made, or if this is going to be a case where he's spinning around and like eventually he'll path to where he's supposed to be at the cutscene will happen. Or if I should just Alt F4 and try again. Oh! Oh my god, he's pathing. I don't think he's going where he's supposed to go, though. Sargon? Alright, he's spinning. He realizes something's wrong. He's just not sure what's wrong. Let's try to figure it all out. There's a green gem there. Yeah, okay. And then there's a wall there. And yeah, okay. Now where am I supposed to go? Sargon? Can you do it? Can you figure it out, bud? No? He's getting kind of old. I guess it's not really fair to expect him to be able to do everything. I trust he'll move again. Maybe eventually we'll get through this cutscene. Maybe. Oh. Oh, he's moving again. He did it. He did it. The dogs are so excited for him. Oh, hello there, friend. You look big. Kind of scary, even. You look like you might one-shot me if I don't do this right. I did do it right, though. And he's very dead. Spike Club, I think, belongs to the dwarf, not to me. But now I have Righteous Anger. Goddamn right I do. Ooh, that looks like it could be useful. Looks like it might be hard to hit with, though. Maybe the dream would have been a better thing to go for. Well, I hate to be not awesome, but that is getting a save. Fuck that cutscene. Oh my god. I'm just gonna turn off my mic so you don't have to listen to my dogs just barking over and over again. Oops, there we go. There we go. That was kind of, oops, the alt button. Yeah, that was quite a scary little trap at first. I wasn't sure if that pit was like a pit to nothing or just a dark pit. I guess it's a dark pit and we can go back if we really want. And those boulders left a hole there that I'm pretty sure is a pit into nothing. I'm probably not going to bother grabbing a torch to throw it down there to see if I'm right or wrong. And you also saw how short that torch lasted. The one that I lit and then brought with me. Okay, where do I jump across here? Here? This looks like a good enough spot. I found the ruin in the mines of Kelbegen. Is this the way up or is that the way down? Looks like that would be the way down, as there is a light down there. Is there anything over here that's worthwhile? No. Looks like we're going further down. I don't know where that light's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. No. A wall depicting a dwarf king? Maybe?
On his return from the War of the Sword, Freyr was greeted with celebration and appointed king at the base of the mountain. He took his place on the throne and reigned from the stone hall of many pillars. The doors were thrown open and trade was established with men. On Queen Asha's death, a tomb was built in Ephyra in her honor and to protect her from any further evil.
Oh god, clearing system.
The mines have been sacked by an Orcish army. The dwarves seem to have retreated before their arrival. The old story of Freyr, the dwarven hero, speaks of powerful weapons hidden in the tombs of Ephyra. Perhaps you will find some answers there.
Looks like that's the only choice I have, the tombs of Ephyra. Ephyra?
In Ephyra, the mad King Azud ordered his dwarven artisans to build a temple guarding the tomb of his wife, the great Queen Asha, and all her secrets. A few years later, when he died, he was buried in a chapel near the temple. After that, several kings of the Ishabad were buried there. The temple and the tombs were abandoned many years ago, and since then they have become famed as a place of peril. They say that many tomb robbers and other adventurers have disappeared there, giving it the reputation of an accursed spot. All the actions of the enemy seem to suggest a search for some particular object or information which they didn't find in Tel Halaf or Kelbegan. Their next target will probably be Ephyra.
I might call it here for now. At Ephyra. We're still awesome. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna call it, whoops. Sargon can look around. Ooh. Gonna call it here for now. Call me back later tonight with Oblivion. Thanks for watching, Hannah. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day. Bye.